Hello, everybody. How are you tonight? I hope you're all doing well. What are you up to? What are you up to? What are you up to? Let me know in the comments what you're up to. So, who's going to hang out tonight? Let's see who all is here. Linda's here and Marion. Joyce is here and Dawn. Michelle, hello. Let's see, anybody else? Shannon. Hello, Shannon and Sherry and Gina. Let's see, anybody else? Anybody else? YouTube, oh my gosh. YouTube just does what YouTube wants to do. I'm telling you, they do some weird things. Anyhow. Let's see, anybody else? Marla. Hello, Marla. And Matt's here, and Jackie, and Kathy. Hello, hello. Hello, Cindy. Oh, Jackie's working on a Capture by Radiance. Yay. How's it going? Guess what? So am I. Because I decided I did several gnome things and I wanted to put some more time into my Capture by Radiance. So I got it on the table and I'm working on it. Well, since I put it back on the table, I haven't been able to put a drill on it. Let's just say that. Dawn's here. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Emma. How's Emma doing? And Patty. Hello, hello. Peggy, hello. Rajul, hello. Haven't seen you in a while. Hello, hello. Let's see. Anybody else popping in I haven't said hello to? Yeah, so I finished up that little ho gnome thing with all the static. Sorry, with all that static. I got it finished. And when I put all that away, cleaned it all up, put it all away. Hello, Sue. And then I put my Capture by Radiance back on my table. That was Thursday night. Okay. And then Friday came around and I realized, I just need to take it back off my table because I have to do my crochet live on Friday and I need the table. So I took it all back off again. And then after my live on Friday, I put it back on the table again. And still haven't been able to put one more single drill on the thing. Not one. I'm going to tonight, though. Tonight is the night. Hello, Julie from Houston. It's Julio. Hello. How are you? You just came back from India. Nice. How was it? Visiting with family and stuff? I mean, how was it? Hello, Sean. Hello, hello. Yeah, so let's put some drills on this thing. I mean, it's more finished than not finished, I think, at this point. When I take it off, I flop it over the other office chair over there, and it likes to slide down because it's heavy, right? I got my drills facing the wrong way. They're backwards. All right. And I don't even have like a section of release paper off here yet. So we're gonna do that. We're working left to right this time, which is kind of weird. I'd rather be over here, but I'm over here. Anyhow. It was okay. Just okay. All right. Well. All right. Let's see what we're working with here. What colors are we working with? I think we're on the green side. We're on the green side of the bird. I need this to move up just a little bit, but I got it all clipped down with these. I have these big clips. Look at these bad boys. Womp, right? I clip those things on there, man. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here to chit chat with us. So, the one I am doing is the bird. The bird. What's its name? I'll show you. Queen's Aviary Chambeau. This one. I'm doing this one. So like all of this is pink with a little bit of green. And that's right here is like blue and green. So I'm working on that part. Yeah. No, Emma. No, I did not. And Emma, oh, shoot. I just tried to break this. Don't push on that right there. I'm trying to break my tray here. No, I'm trying not to buy anything. How's that? That's my goal. Don't buy anything. Nothing. Nothing. Okay? Well, Christmas presents. Christmas presents. We got to work on some of those. All right? So, other than that, not buying anything. Okay? I said that, right? Not buying anything. Okay, I'm going to start with some fresh Not Your Mama's Mud in my multi-placer. I think I actually can do some multi-placing with this one. That gnome, I single place the whole thing, and I hunt and pecked through the drills, because the drills, being as staticky as they were, they would not, they wouldn't line up in the tray properly, because they just wanted to stick to each other and stick to the tray and stick to everything. And so I single placed it. I single placed it. Ordered 2 full dust drills kits. What 2 are there? I know there's one. What's the other one? There's 2 that are full dust. I only know about the one, I think. I must not be paying attention. I don't know. Anyhow, let's see. Sean, your first Black Friday since you started crocheting. Good luck. Good luck. That's all I got. Good luck. Can I crochet a horse? Well, I talked about this yesterday. Hang on. Let me share with you. This is on my to-do list, because I've decided I am done crocheting anything for like craft shows. I'm not crocheting anything else for craft shows. I'm going to crochet for me now for a while. Just things I want to make. And these take some work. I don't even know how much I would have to ask for them, honestly, to sell them at a craft show. So I'm not even going to. But this is on my agenda. Right there. Yep. That's coming up very soon. Mm-hmm. Isn't it adorable? It's adorable. Okay. Like I said, that's on my upcoming list. It's on the short list. I don't know exactly when I'll get to it, but soon. Not buying yarn. I'm not buying anything. Marian, I'm not buying anything except for Christmas presents. I have plenty of everything. My only caveat, my one caveat is if a Chuck Pinson comes out. Now, that'll just change everything. But anyhow. Yeah, lots of specials. I know. River Track, the White Wolf. The White Wolf is all solid dust drills? I did not know that. Okay. I didn't know that. Oh. Did they both come out the same week? Were they both the same week? The releases? Or I don't remember. I don't remember. I didn't know they were both. Anyhow. I know. It's adorable. I want to make it in the worst way, right? Yep. What's Muni Made got that special drills? I didn't know that one. Diamond Delights, Diamond Design are all doing all fairy dust. Oh, okay. You bought from Mystical Dream Diamonds. I have not bought from them. Or maybe once, maybe like when they first started, maybe. And Ever After is doing an enchanted. What is that, Matt? What is that? That's one company I've never bought from. I have never bought from Ever After. Right, Marian. Anything that you might see coming into my possession right now, other than things like I did buy from Expression Fiber Arts, but that's because I need my next color, my next monthly color for the Mystery Crochet Along. So I did place an order there. Bad Sheep Yarn is calling my name. but I might be able to hold off because, well, no, I might not. There might be one color yarn I need to get because it's a Black Friday yarn. It's called like Gumdrop or something. It is so pretty. I might have to get some of that. I don't know. Crafters Black Friday. Yes, Gina. We need to have a different time of the year, yeah. How long have I been horseback? Well, I haven't been on a horse in a while. I haven't been on in a while. That's for sure. Oh, goodness. 25 special drills. Wow. I mean, I used to ride horses, and my kids rode horses, and my daughter showed horses in 4-H. Well, my son did too. Not as much as she did, but, but it's been a while since I've actually ridden a horse. It's been a hot minute, but anyhow. Yep, so, but I do love horses. I mean, if you look at my diamond painting collection, you would know I do love horses. I think, you guys, it's time for this Not Your Mama's Mud to go because it's just kind of like, it's gotten hard. This one is still in, I don't like this container, this little, like, less wide container. This is a narrow little container. I'm going to see. So it's a smaller circle, fatter, Not Your Mama's Mud. And I don't think I can get through it because you got to hit the bottom to wiggle it in there. Anyhow, right? Last thing we need. I know. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. I got to take it out. I want to put it in the big container. This one is Canadian Grandpa. So, Dawn, what's Canadian Grandpa smell like? What would a Canadian Grandpa smell like to you? So I'm taking it out of here. It's much softer, much more pliable than the other one. I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to squish it, and squish it. Hello, Kathleen. I did finish it, Kathleen. Yes, I did. I finished it, and I threw it in the bedroom on the bed. I was like, go in there. Hello, Julie. I actually tried to frame it or put it in a frame, but it's very small. It's like a 9-inch by 9-inch little painting, and I don't have a frame. And it's got a bat. It's got like a bat. Is embossed the word I want? Smelled like cigars. Well, it might be that. Cigars and flannel shirt. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't smell bad. It smells like, what does it smell like? It smells good, but I don't know what it smells like. I couldn't tell you what it smells like. It's got its own unique aroma. That's for sure. Okay, I'm going to go right through the center of the bat and get me some Not Your Mama's Mud in this pen. See, with this stuff, you got to be able to like hit the bottom of the jar, right? Got to hit the bottom of the jar so you got something to push against to make that stuff go in the pen, in the multiplacer. So, yeah, this one is like, it's a hot mess. Look, it's like falling apart. It's dry. It's very dry. It's crumbling. I could use it some more, but it's really hard to make it flat. It's hard to make it stick together. So we're calling it. We're calling it a night. That one can go. I'm done with it. Okay. You like the sounds that horses make. Oh. Okay. I just threw it on the bed. I just tossed it on the bed. I'm gonna have to look for a little frame to put that thing on. Anyhow. Right, Marion? I know. I can't imagine trying to store all of my stuff. I mean, I wouldn't be able to. I couldn't do that. I'd have to have a whole storage unit just for, yeah. all my craft stuff. Just, that would be me. That's what I would have to have. Okay, let's pick us a color. Let's pick 5. It's green. Let's do some of the green. Number 5. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so I got to tell you, we got back from the craft show today. And as we were unloading the truck and bringing stuff in, I told Dale, I said, first of all, I said, what do you think about instead of moving everything to the back room when we get home, move all the boxes and everything to the back room, how about if we just put it like closer to the back door? There's room in the basement because we got to get it all out again next weekend. And he's like, sure, sounds good to me. So it's much closer. Here you go, Matt. Yes. RV with a trailer behind. There you go. A mobile craft room pulled behind. That would be perfect. Yeah, we have to get it all out again next Saturday. So I'm like, let's just leave it here on this side of the basement, close to the door. It's fine there. It's not going to bother anybody. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. So that's what we're doing. When we were bringing everything in, of course, the cats had been outside. We're like 5 minutes from the craft show where it was today. We're 5 minutes from there, really. So Dale left for a while. He came home, let the chickens and the ducks out, blah, blah, blah. He said the cats all came in because the cats had been out. We put them out when we left. They wanted to go out. We didn't put them out. They wanted to go out. So when he came home, they all came in while he was here. They all came in for a little bit, hung out. And then as he was leaving, they all went back out again. So they were out. When we got home, they were all out there hanging out, wondering what we were doing. They all came in again. And then I think all of them went back out again. And then Smokey and Misty came in, but not Sonny. Because Sonny, he's the one, he will stay out. And just before I went live, I knew he was still out. I had fed the dogs. I was getting ready to put the dogs out, to go to the bathroom. I periodically go to the back door and look and see if he's there on the deck or whatnot. I hadn't seen him. But I was just getting ready to put Tifa out, and I was like, oh, there's Sonny. Okay, Sonny's here. Let's open up the door and let's get him in. Because last night, Sonny played games with me, and I wasn't having it. I wasn't having it. We were going to set up for the craft show. We were leaving. He wasn't anywhere. Well, he was in sight. Let me rephrase that. He was in sight. I got close to him, and then he ran away from me. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'm not playing your game. Run away. You'll come in when you come in. And it took him forever to come in last night, but he finally did. So tonight, I'm like, okay, you're outside. I'm not worried about you. I'm not messing with you. You know. I know you're out there. But just before I went live, he's out there. He's on the deck. He's right at the door. I'm like, oh, well, you decided to come in early tonight. Okay. So I open up the door to let him in, and I realize there's a mouse. And it's just sitting there right by the door. right by the door. And I open up the door and I let him in. At the same time, I'm going, Dale, your boy just brought you a gift. Come get it. He brought you a mouse. And he's like, what? Where is it? And I said, it's right here on the carpet. And he's like, okay. Well, by the time Dale went out there to look for it, the thing was gone. So it was not dead. It was alive. So as soon as Sonny dropped it there at the door for us, our present of the day, mouse took off. Sonny came in, and a mouse took off. Dale's out there looking, and I'm like, well, he got away. He goes, yep, clearly it wasn't dead. I'm like, clearly. Clearly, it was not dead. So there you go. Anyhow, mouse got away. And then Sunny came in, and Sunny will not go out again. No more outside for you tonight, sir. Yeah, last night he was like, he was not coming back in. That's what happens when it's nice out at night. When it's nice, he just wants to, he just wants to stay out. And I'm like, stay out. Stay out, sir. You'll come in when you're ready, I suppose. I've stopped worrying about him. I know he will come in, but when I went out at one point, I went outside. I opened up the back door and I walked outside just to see if he was out there. I walked out and I heard something I had not heard in quite a while. And I was kind of surprised because it was going, woohoo, woohoo. Yeah, the owl, the owl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's alive, mouse. Live. He was alive. So the owl is out back. My little hootie owl. He's out back. So I don't know what the cat. Would the cat and the owl have any adventures together? I don't know. Let's hope not. Because I'm pretty sure the owl would win. But I don't think the owl would go after the cat. That's a little bit too big of a feast for an owl, I think. But they like what Sunny's catching for sure. They like the little mice and things. But anyhow, that's my boy for you. That is my boy. So no mouse tonight. Dale was like, Sunny needs to learn from the chickens. If the chickens were to have been up near the deck and found that mouse, chickens will kill the mouse for sure and attempt to eat the mouse. The chickens are crazy, you guys. Chickens are crazy over mice. It's nuts. So he might catch that mouse. He's probably sitting out there in the tree somewhere going, look at that cat just caught my dinner. That cat caught my dinner. I'll take it. Anyhow. It's kind of just cool to just sit here and listen to it though. That woohoo, woohoo, Hey, I haven't heard it in quite a while. I have not heard it in a while. It's been pretty quiet out there. But tonight was the night. And then I said something to Dale and he's like, oh, I have been hearing it lately. I was like, oh, he didn't tell me he'd been hearing it, but he'd been hearing it. It's out there. It is out there. So sometime next week, you guys, my remaining yarn advents will be on their way. Well, they're on their way. They'll be here next week sometime. Coming from, different parts of the country. And that will be everything. I'll be ready to start doing my, what do I call it? Christmas. What do they call it? There's a name for it. What is it? Vlogmas. Vlogmas, that's what it is. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that mouse was just like, oh my gosh, this thing finally dropped me. It's time to go. I'm making a run for it, like now. Pronto. Let me get out of here, Let me get out of here. And he was gone. Gone. Yeah. Lucky for me, I mean, there hasn't been anything I've even really been interested in buying. Nope. Nothing I've even been interested in. So that's nice. Hello, Pam. Just getting here. Hello. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, Brenda is not feeling up to being live with me tonight. So Brenda will not be here. Her and I chatted a little bit. She's got some just stuff going on, not my story to tell, but she wants to tell. It's up to her to tell, but she's just, not really able to go live with me. And she's like, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, you're fine. You're fine, you know? It was fun having you here. It's nice to have you here, but if you can't be here, then that's fine. I can handle this. I can handle it. All right. I do have all of the prizes for November sent out. Shipped out the last one yesterday, actually. Yep, I went out yesterday. Because we were in, where were we? Michelle. Oh, Michelle. Can I tell you how much I love peanut butter fudge? Did I tell you that yesterday? How much I love peanut butter fudge? I love peanut butter fudge. Michelle made chocolate fudge yesterday, and I was saying, oh, I love peanut butter fudge. Now she might make some. Michelle, I need some of that in my life. Yes, I do. No, I don't. I don't really. I would like it, but I don't need it. That's for sure. So I'm just thinking about it now, though, Michelle. Just thinking about it. Making me like, oh, peanut butter fudge. Peanut butter fudge. Brenda is my partner that I was doing this event with. She's the other partner running the Gnome event. So, oh yeah, we're getting ready to do start talking about DP Christmas elves, you guys. So let me just say we've had a couple of changes in the elf lineup. And so we've needed to recruit some new elves, which we have recruited new elves. If you don't know, DP Christmas Elves, it's like a little daily goodie from one of the elves. Little daily prizes are given out. You post pictures daily, okay, of what you're working on. And it must be Christmas or winter themed. Okay, Christmas or winter themed diamond painting. And once a day, one of the little elves will pull somebody's name, and the winner will win a little surprise little gift from the elf of the day. Right? The elf of the day. So that's starting. Brenda is one of our new elves. Okay, so she's going to be, each of us end up with like 3 days. Each of the elves ends up having 3 days out of the month be their month to give the little gift. So Brenda is a new recruited elf. Welcome to the workshop, Brenda. Welcome. And we've also added Kara, the principal painter, as one of our elves. So that is the new elf lineup. With myself, Christopher Kalasa, Miranda, Diamond Painting Besties. It's a diamond painting with the besties, something like that. Sorry, Miranda. And Brandy, Mystery of Diamonds, and Maritza, Kiss My Crafts. I think that's all of them. Did I get them all? Me, Chris, Miranda, Maritza, Brandy, Brenda, Kara. I feel there's one more. Isn't there 8? Who did I miss? I feel like I've missed somebody. I don't know. I'll have to consult my list. Let me consult my list. I don't really have a list yet. I mean, I do, but I don't. Welcome to the new elves. No, Linda, there's really no size requirement. It's just that you're working on something, something in the spirit. Nope, Jenny's not doing it this year. Let me see. Kathy, I will do a whole announcement video and I'll put everybody there. Who am I forgetting? I'm going to we have a chat. Our chat. No, I didn't like that. Sorry. That was not right. I gotta put it all as one word, I believe. Okay, why won't this work? Why won't this work? How come I can't get my chat up for DP Christmas Elves? DP Christmas Elves. I said Brandy and Kara and Brenda. Oh, goodness. And why my chat won't come up with everybody, I don't know. My chat will not come there. No, that's not it. That's not it. Wow. I don't know why it won't work. Anyhow, I will have everybody. Maybe I have to put in the year. No, this is just our chat. I shouldn't have to do that for our Christmas elves. Maybe it's just Christmas elves. No. Well, I'll be darned. I can't figure it out. I cannot find us. It's not that. Nope, it is not that. Well, that's so weird. Huh. I don't know. I'll play with that later. Anyhow. Let's see. Oh, Kathleen's posting people. Thank you, Kathleen. She got Brenda. Nope, Chris and Cal aren't doing it either. It's Chris and Cal and Jenny are not doing it. That's why we replaced with Brenda and Kara. Lady Lathe is doing an adventure-type daily check-in event. I didn't know that they did events. I thought they just turned pens. Don't they just turn pens? I mean, they have a blank for me. I need to contact her, too. And Miranda and Christopher. I wouldn't have a clue, Julie. I don't buy their advent calendar. I don't know. I don't buy it. It's not something I'm interested in. It should just come up in my chat, but okay. Let me try that again. Me, Maritza, Christopher, Miranda, Brandy, Kara, Brenda. It might just be 7. That could be right. It's bugging me that it won't come up in my chat group though, because I need to contact these people. We need to get going. We need to get going. Oh, good. You got okay. Let me tell you. You know how you asked me to hang on to that for you because you were going to be out of town, remember? So I had it all set to go. I had it all packaged up, had all the postage on it, had everything ready to go. And I set it aside. because I was waiting, because you'd asked me to wait for you to be home, right? And I don't know, Joyce. I don't remember. I don't think, no. I'm going to say no. Oh, well, that worked out perfect because I set it aside. And when I set it aside, I mean, I set it aside. And I was in the bedroom one day looking for something, cleaning up something, and I moved a box and I went, oh no. There is that print sitting there, just shipping label on it, everything ready to go. And I never took it to the post office or wherever it was going. Post office, UPS, wherever I was taking it. I didn't take it. I just set it right aside and I just like completely forgot all about it. I'd forgotten about it for so long that they had refunded me my postage for it. They gave me a refund because, you know, it had been so long, and I had to go back in and redo it. I was like, okay, well, okay. So I redid it all anyhow, and I'm glad it worked out. That you weren't even home anyhow, so I'm glad it worked out, and you got it. So, whew, I'm relieved. I am so relieved to know that you got it. I hope you love it. And again, we have to thank Deborah for that because Deborah bought that, had it shipped to me to give away as a prize. So thank you so much, Deborah. That's awesome. That is wonderful. I'm glad you got it. I hope you enjoy it. No, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't trouble. It wasn't trouble. I mean, I was so ahead of the game. I had it all done. I had it all ready to go. And, you know, I just put it aside and waited. And then I forgot that I put it aside and waited. I forgot. So what is this Lady Lathe event all about? Like I said, I didn't know that they did any events. Like I said, I thought they just turned pens. I didn't know that they did events. I mean, I had no idea. No clue whatsoever. So, I mean, I have them on Facebook as Lady Lathe Custom by Design. That's just their pen stuff, right? Blank drops and pens and whatnot. So where do they do their events at? I'm confused. Oh, maybe right here. Advent calendar. Oh, it's the Advent calendar paint along. So you have to be doing the Advent calendar? Is that the deal? Is that what you have to do? Advent. Please show the entire. Oh, maybe not. Advent calendar DP paint along. Post your November 22nd photo in the comments. Show the entire canvas. Please remove all the extra drills, trays, pens, etc. before submitting your photo. You have until tonight, November 22nd, to add your photo. You can only have drills placed on your first, 21st, or 22nd section, depending on what? Okay. So you have to like make sections and cover a painting? Is that what I'm understanding here? So you don't have to finish a section, you just have to put some drills on it. So you like take it off one at a time, like 1, 2, 3, and you put some drills on it? Is that what I'm getting? Okay, let me go look at their comments. Let me look at their comments. Oh, yep, okay. Well, okay. I'm just going to say this one has like, isn't Advent just 25 days? So, people have numbered papers all the way up to 35, 36. Or not numbered at all, just cut little squares. Okay. Or wrote on them in random order. Up to 39 days. 30, what? How can we have 39 days? How 39 sections? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. And in my brain, Advent is 25 days, because Christmas, 25th, 25 days is Advent. And when you get yarn Advents, this person, are they cheating? They must be cheating. Are you not supposed to be way far ahead? Or can you go as fast as you want? Okay. All right. Well, now we know, I guess. Somewhat. Huh. All right then. There's quite a few people in there doing it. Got little pieces of paper covering up their painting. I just don't understand the 39 sections. Today, Sherry, apparently. Apparently it's today. Last day you can enter is today. At least that's what I was just reading. That today is the last day you can post your picture. Have it up by midnight tonight. So they just run it in their group, huh? It's just as a fun little thing. Okay. I didn't know. I feel out of touch with other things going on that other people are doing because I'm always just wrapped up in my own stuff and what I'm doing, I keep track of my events and that's enough work for me. And I never enter other people's events even because like I said, I'm just focused on my own. Like somebody told me one day, well, you're doing a Christmas painting. You could just post your picture on theirs. I'm not doing a Christmas painting yet now, am I? No, I'm not. I haven't started mine yet. And I won't start it until December 1st. Because that's when DP Christmas Elf starts. So I won't start until the 1st. So I don't join other events because they usually don't coincide with what I'm doing anyhow. So I do my own thing and they can do their thing and you guys can do all the things. All the things that you want to do. How's that? I know that Sue, oh my gosh, Sue will enter all the events. She'll have one painting and she'll be like, well, sometimes it's one. Sometimes she has multiple. I'm joining this with this event and this with this event and have this for this event. I'm going to do this one. I'm like, how do you keep track of all that stuff? I don't. I need a spreadsheet. You know what I'm saying? I would need a spreadsheet. That's all I got. Couldn't do it. Well, I don't know. This post right here, Matt. This post I was just looking at right here on Facebook. It says daily photo post November 22nd. Please. Oh. Maybe that's just your daily post for the 22nd. It has to be posted before midnight. You have until tonight, November 22nd at 11:59 p.m. to add your photo. So is there one for every day? A post for every day? I don't know. I didn't say every event. I said I like all the events. You like to enter lots of events. You've had 3 or 4 going at one time. And how do you find the posts that are just for the paint along? They're just in the group mixed in with all kinds of other things. How do you find them? I don't know. Because like here's pens and here's this and here's that. And okay. Daily photo, November 21st. Okay, I get it. Daily photo for the 20th. So there's just a post for each day. Okay, and then of course the deadline is midnight every day. Okay, got it. I got it now. I got it. Wonder if they like do something smart. Like, do they pin them all to the featured tab? Let's see. Well, no, no, they don't. I mean, that's what I would do. That's what I do with my events. I pin my stuff up to the featured column. The November 22nd one is out there. I mean, Matt wins them all. Oh my gosh, Matt. Once you start, you need to post every day. Oh, see, I am not keeping up with that. See, no. And that's the thing. You don't have to post every day for DP Christmas Elves. You don't have to. You just post which days you want to post. If you want to post every day, great. You'd have a chance to win that day's prize, but you don't have to. The more you post, okay, every day, the more days you post, the more chances you have to win a prize. But anyhow, you don't have to. Oh, go to the posters page. I got you. Which is who? Nikki? Is that Nikki? Or is it who's the person? Nikki. Yeah. She must be the one that's running it. Yeah, under her page, she's got them all right in a row. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah. I couldn't find them all when I looked up at the featured thing. There was other stuff in there that was clouding the landscape, shall we say. There it is. It's just Christmas elves in my chat. It's just Christmas elves, you guys. Holy cow. I found it. So I have to add some people. I have to add Brenda and I have to add Kara. I had everybody. So there's just 7 of us. I thought there was 8, but there's only 7. There's just 7. Okay. All right then. Let's see, I thought there was 8. 24 divided by 8 is 3, right? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyhow. Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, I don't like pressure. I'm not into having a lot of pressure on things, I like it easy and simple and fun and relaxed and all of that stuff. So that's why I don't do all the forms and this and rules and put a word on your painting and take a picture of it and all that stuff. I don't. That's just too much. Right? Yep, I think you got them all, Kathleen. Thank you. Getting carried away with next year. I'm with you, Matt. I'm with you, Matt. I'm ready to just take it slow and easy. Just relax and just take a little chill. You know what I mean? Next year, I'm ready. I mean, I do have to, I still have this December event to do. I gotta focus on that, but I'm ready to just kind of kick back and do what I want to do and just, have a good time, no pressure, and just take the pressure off a little bit. Life's too short, to have to worry or have too much stress That's why I do not anticipate me crocheting another thing for a craft show for a very long time. Anything I crochet coming up is going to be strictly stuff I want to do, I like to do. I'm doing it just because it's for me, for my pleasure, for something I've been wanting to do for a while, that kind of stuff. It's not going to be for anything craft show related in mind. I got plenty of stuff to take to a show. If it sells, it sells. Like today, I will say I sold it was a headband, and I had not sold any of my headbands. I had like 5 of them. I never sold one of them until today. And the right person was there at the right time. She was buying a gift for a friend who had long hair. She loved the colors of it, and she bought it. And I was thrilled because it's a piece that I have been toting around in my tote for I don't even know how long, And I was happy that it sold to somebody. There's stuff, people will buy stuff. It doesn't have to be new, right? It doesn't have to be new. And I have to get out of that mindset that I have to have this, I have to have that, because these people say these things are great and these things sell and blah, 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 Just have to take it easy. Take it easy. Right? Yeah. If you can double dip on something, go ahead and do it, but I know. Even if I wasn't running my own events, I don't think I would be an event like searcher. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'd search for events just to be in an event. I don't know. If I hear about one and it was something I was working on, I'd be like, okay, cool. All right. Well, helps you choose a canvas that you want to work on. There you go. There you go, Dawn. That's the way to be, right? Perfect. Love it. Yep. Hello, Bonnie. Better late than never. How are you? So there's that. It was interesting. When she was, she picked up that headband and she just kept looking at it. She was talking to her friend about it, and so-and-so I think would really like this, Okay, I know I just saw a 5 down here at the bottom. I know I did. And now I can't find it. Oh, there it is right there. Because it's right next to the 6s, which look just like the same color. Except they're not, they're not. So that was exciting to sell something that has been around a while. The other thing, oh my gosh, another thing I sold this pretty little special drill horse, all purple colors and his wild mane and whatnot. And I sold that to a lady, and she just loved it. And I think it's really pretty. It's one of those that, if I didn't have so many, it's one I would have kept. But I have too many, and I don't have any place to put it. I don't know how I would rotate it through my collection that I rotate through to display. And so it's just been in the tote, getting lugged around back and forth. And she bought it today. And she was going to put it in her laundry room because she just redid her laundry room and it's all painted purple. And I was just like, yay. It just made me happy that it was going to go someplace. It was going to get hung up. It was going to be displayed. And it's a piece that, okay, down here below me, sorry. I'm feeling a drill that's up on my painting. I need to take this to the kitchen and roll it. That's what I need to do. I need to go roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it. So yeah, I was happy. Some older things been, lugged around, and I was happy that she bought it. Yay. I like it when older stuff goes. I mean, it's always interesting when like brand new things I make sell right away too, but I had that happen too. 2 ornaments I made sold. Just boom. I'm like, okay, cool. Oh boy. There you go, Shannon. Time to do something for you. Yes, it is. Do something for you. Yep. Right? I get that, Pam. I get that. There's a lot of things, even when there's an event though, like coming up for DP Christmas sales, I have too many choices. I do not know what I want to do. I have no idea what I want to work on. Do I want to work on some small stuff again? Do I want to pull out a big painting? Do I want to find myself a nice little medium painting? I kind of have one I really want to do, though, I think. I have one that's calling my name, going, Mindy, oh, Mindy, you should do this one. I think I might. It's not huge. It's larger, but it's not huge. Because I'm trying to make sure I finish everything. That's why I want to work on this. I really want to get this finished. I highly doubt I'll be able to finish it this year. It'd be nice to finish it, but that's not going to happen, I'm sure. But I have all those choices when I pick a painting to work on too. How big do I want it to be? I don't want to do something huge because, the odds of me finishing something huge are slim. Because why? Because I have just been so busy with everything else that diamond painting is like pretty much last on my list. Not that I don't do it, because I do, but I don't do it as much as I used to, for sure. And it kind of gets pushed to the back burner a lot of times, So, and there's some days I don't do it at all. Kathleen, I think maybe. I think that's what I really want to do. And I feel bad doing that one because it's like it's the new shiny penny that came in. And so I got this brand new, shiny looking, fun little painting. And that just means I'm going to ignore all the other ones, right? There's Deborah. Hi, Deborah. We already talked about you, Deborah, and we thanked you for the canvas because the winner of the canvas, she got it. She received it. So we thanked you again. So thank you again. Yeah. It is hard to choose. Yeah. It is beautiful, Kathleen. It is gorgeous. And it'll be so much fun to just, You're going to Spain? Nice. Yeah. Well, that sounds like fun. Wow. Spain. Ooh la la. Good for you. That would be fun. So, yeah, then I feel guilty because I'm ignoring all of the ones that I've had for how long? For years. The things I've had for years that just sit there going, hello, we're here. We're still here. We're waiting. We would like some attention, please. When's it our turn? And then I go, oh, I know you're so beautiful. I would love to work on you. But look what just happened. Look what just came in. Sorry. Nope. I have to work on this one. So sorry. If paintings could talk, what would they say to us, right? If paintings could talk, what would they say? I can hear them down there now. They're yelling at me. Mindy. Mindy. Oh, Mindy. 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 And I'm ignoring them. I mean, I'm not, but I am. I hear them. I hear them in my head. I hear voices in my head calling me, but I ignore them. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Well, Brenda did send me the list of participants. She did send me that. So I could find her in my chat, I bet. Easier than I could find Christmas elves. It's just Christmas elves. No DP. No DP to it. Okay, just Christmas elves. So let me find Brenda because she made me a nice little list here. And so let me tell you what happened. All right, let me tell you what happened. Last week's winner was not in the chat, okay? And so we did a random number generator, remember that? And we picked one of the 3 prize options for that person. So it was Mary. And when Mary contacted me and I told her, she'd watched the video then, and she was like, I saw the video. Thank you so much. I'm so surprised I won, all that. And she goes, but I do have that painting in my stash. So could we just maybe just gift it to another person? And I, being the kind-hearted soul that I am, no, no, just being smart and doing the right thing. I said, oh, well, okay. We just kind of randomly chose a painting for you anyhow, because you weren't in the chat to choose for yourself. So how about if I send you one of the other paintings I have? And she's like, that'd be perfect. Thank you. That would be just wonderful. You don't have to do that, but thank you. I said, yeah, sure. So I sent her the little gnome from Charlie's diamond painting. I always forget the whole name of that. Charlie's Factory or Charlie's something or another. So I sent her that one. So that means that what I still have is the geranium gnome. Okay, I swear everybody and their brother got geranium gnome, right? So for prizes, we still have geranium gnome, right? We have that one. And we have the pen, okay? So we have the little gnomey pen and we have the little geranium gnome painting. Those are the prizes that I have in my possession, right, for the prize tonight. And of course, you still get the $25 gift card to Bees Gems Crafted. So you get two things. You get whatever I'm going to send, and you get the Bees Gems Crafted gift card. So you can go shop at their shop. Okay? You go get this guy. Or I think she still has some of these. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't have them on the little platform, the little stand, but I think she's got some more of the little gnomes. They're cute. They're very cute. So there's that. But you can get bracelets. You can get whatever. I had to laugh. I wish Brenda was in the chat, but she's not. She must really not be feeling good. But she won my membership giveaway, and I sent her out her package. And she did an unboxing of the package, or an unpackaging of the package on her channel. And she's showing everything that I put in the package and blah, blah, And then she gets to like what I call just the extra little fun little goodies that I throw together. And she starts laughing. And I didn't even know. I'll tell you why I didn't know. She starts laughing because she comes across a package with a bracelet in it. And it was a bracelet that she had sent me for the retreat when we had the retreat back in the spring. And I had a few leftovers. They sent me more than enough. So I had a few leftovers. And I had already put the packet together before I pulled the winner. Before I knew it was Brenda, I had already included one of these bracelets in the package, the winnings. And she just cracked up and she just laughed about it. She goes, oh, I love it. This is so funny. She says, I know where this came from. And she's showing the card. She goes, oh, look, this is from Bees Gems Crafted. Oh, what a nice company. she just, it was so funny. But I had already put the bundle together before I drew the name of the winner. And so she got like her own product back, which I thought that was hilarious. I just thought it was funny. And she loved it. She laughed and laughed and laughed about it. So, it worked out. I don't have did you watch that? Wasn't that funny? Yeah, it was funny. So I don't have very many of those bracelets left because they did send me like 5 or 6 extras maybe. Oh, it ended up being more than that because we had a few people that dropped out at the last minute and we couldn't replace them. So I ended up with like maybe 8 of the bracelets. But that's what I've been doing with them. So you see, Brenda, they're still going to people. Your card's still going out there. They're still getting, your name out there and all that good stuff. So anyhow, yeah, she gives me this nice little list. She told me that week 1's winner was Gail and week 2's winner is Mary. And she got a space right here for week 3. And then there were 16 people that posted in week 3. Week 3. I never do 3 like that. Why I just did now, I don't know. Right, Kathy? Right. Have you seen other people have that happen, Matt, when a small shop owner gets their own stuff? Just And she's like, she puts it on and everything. She goes, oh, I like this. This is so pretty. I really like this bracelet. I'm like, oh gosh. It was a hoot. It was a hoot. It was funny. So there are 18 people. Would you like to know who they are? I'll tell you first names. Linda, Stacy, Marla, Pam, DP Gal. That's your first name. Dawn. Kayleen, Ray, Joyce, Tammy, Carol, Paula, Dory, Sue, Jess, Risa, Sherry, Patty, Kim. How many of you are here? How many of you are here? Let's see. Is Linda? I think Linda's here. Marla, I think Marla was. Pam is. Dawn is. Joyce is. Sue is. Jess is not. Sherry is. I don't think have I seen Patty? Patty, are you here? Maybe. Yeah, Marla's still here. Okay. Who's feeling European? What? Who is feeling European? What? All right. So 18. And if the winner is here, I'll let you choose. And if not, then we'll do what we did last time. And somebody's going to end up with that geranium gnome. At some point in time, somebody is going to get the geranium gnome. You should be on the list. Kathleen, are you on the list? I don't see your name on the list for week 3. I don't know. Hang on. Let me go look at week 3. One moment, please. Let me go look. You should all get a participation award. That would be perfect. Yeah. You didn't have any gnome paintings. Matt's like, not me. Okay, I didn't make the list. Hang on. I'm going to look. Hang on. Let me see. Week 3. Oh, where is week 3 at? Oh, where have you gone? There's 1, there's 2. Why aren't they in order? And why isn't 3 right here when I pinned you to the top as well? Where did you go? What in the world? Why aren't you coming up? Seriously. There it is. Seriously. And I don't like, Facebook has changed stuff too, you guys. Facebook has changed stuff too. Like when I look at the comments, they only show you so many comments, and then you usually have to hit additional comments or all comments or whatever. They've changed how you even find those. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I'll tell you what, Linda's little special drill gnomes are the cutest things ever. I love them so much. She's done, I think, 3 or 4 of them. I'm just going to show you this one. Hang on real quick. They're almost like little bubble drills, but oh, okay. I know, they just keep changing stuff. So we have Linda, we have Stacy, we have Marla, we have Pam, we have DP Gal, Kayleen. Oh, these are right in order. Ray, but I can't look at both at the same time. Joyce, Tammy, Carol, Paula, Tammy, Dory, there's Marla again, Sue, Jess, Paula, Risa, Sherry. Sherry, did you finish? No, almost looks finished. Patty, Kathleen. Is your name not on the list, Kathleen? Eli, Kim, Tanis, Matt. Okay, there's a couple that aren't on the list. Okay, hang on. Let me go back and count. I'm just going to count off here. I'm just going to count off the Facebook post, and we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Tammy's in there twice. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Did I say Paula once already? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I don't know what happened. Okay, I'm going with 23. All right. I'll just go with the Facebook post. They're so cute. They are so cute. You get the grand prize. There you go. There's a bubble round event. Wait, what? There's a bubble round event. See who's doing a bubble round event? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, what did I say? What number did I just say? 20 what? Sherry, you're always on top of it. What did I just say? It when I counted. What did I say? I know it was 20 something. 21, 22, 23. I don't remember now. What are my elves? 23. Okay, it was 23. Okay. All right. I said 23. I don't know. Brenda's not feeling good, you guys. So maybe she missed it. Or maybe Facebook. Maybe it's Facebook's fault. Because I'm telling you, Facebook's doing wacky things. Okay, 23. Oh, there's my number from last week. There was 18 last week. Okay, let me go to my fancy dancy number picker wheel. Number picker wheel. Do you know how much I've diamond painted on this? I have 2 little splotches with some green. I haven't even changed colors. I mean, I've done hardly nothing. Hardly nothing. We'll just say. Hardly nothing. Okay. Here's my number picker wheel. 23. No, not 24. 23. Okay. All right. So we cannot fail this way because I will just look at the Facebook post and I'll just count. I'll just count from the top down. All right. So we're going to pick us a number. It's in here. It's 23. Okay. And we're going to spin. We're spinning. We're spinning. I know. Stuff just keeps changing, Matt. It drives me crazy. Drives me absolutely bonkers. Oh, that's funny. That's how many entries there were last week. It's 18. Okay. So out of 23, number 18 is our winner. Probably going to be one of you people that didn't make your name on the list. That's probably what it is. Maybe you put your name. Did you post after she made her list? That could be. That could be what happened. Okay. All right. Well, it's not going to be Matt because Matt, you're last. You're the last one. So if I could count backwards, I'd count backwards. But I don't trust myself to do it that way. We're going to go back to the top and we're going to count down from 18. Okay. 1. Linda. Those are so cute. Linda. Linda, I like need those in my life. I really do. The first picture on here. So I'm like, I see it every time I open this. Oh, so you probably missed when she made the list together. Put the list together. Okay, we're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't count Tammy again. 12, 13, 14. Hang on. Did Paula post twice? Let me see. She did. 15, 16, 17. Oh my gosh. You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. Tell me who this picture belongs to. Tell me who this picture belongs to. I had to skip Paula because she posted twice. We're only going by names, not by number of posts. Just who is that? Oh, yeah. And I was supposed to close the comments. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. You know, I believe I have that painting downstairs too. Yeah. All right, Miss Ha Ha. So you know what the prize choices are. Prize choices are a pen or geranium gnome. What is your pleasure, my dear? It is Kathleen. What is your choice? Painting? Pen. You've never won an event? Never, ever, ever? I gave you, oh, well, I gave away a gnome. I did. Wow. Maybe I had 2. Maybe that's why I was given that one to somebody. I mean, I had two of them because I still think I have one. I don't know. That's funny though. She wins off a picture that I gave her after saying her name should be on the list. Oh, I gotta love it. And she's right. Okay, she's right. Oh, goodness. That's funny. Oh, the DP elves got you. All right. Gotcha. Well, Kathleen, what would you like? The priceless. That's right. Entering an event with a picture that the hostess has given you. And you say, I think I was on the list. And lo and behold, you'll take geranium. Yay. Oh, little geranium. See, they call to you, right? They call to you and they're like, oh, please, work on me because I need love too. Oh, that's so wonderful. It's going to be so happy now. So happy that somebody wants to love it. Now, Kathleen, now here's the thing. You have to do it, okay? You have to actually do it. You can do it next year. But you have to do it, okay? Because I said I couldn't do it. I'm giving it up. And I'm handing the baton over to you. Now it's your turn to love it and appreciate it. Okay. Oh goodness. Send me your address, please, just in case I don't have it. I could have it, but maybe I don't. So just send me your address, please. He's wrong. He's fine. What's wrong with mine? Nothing. Nothing's wrong with your gnome at all. He's getting lots of love. He's getting lots of love because you're working on it. Yes, Kathleen, it is. Yep. So you're going to get another painting out of my stash. Yep. You got it. Yep. It's one that I was like, if I was going to pick up a gnome painting to work on, out of all the gnome paintings I have, I don't know. It just wouldn't be him, you know? Is it cute? Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. It's not that big either. It's only 13 inches by 20 inches. It's not a lot bigger than the one mine was 9 by 9. I guess it's a bit bigger, but anyhow. Yes. Oh, there you go. Lucky charms. My paintings coming your way, right? All right. I think I can put these away. I mean, I didn't even do that many of them, really, seriously. But some is better than none, right? Some is better than none. Kathleen, I've missed you. Can I just say I've missed you? You were like not around for a little while. Oh boy. Good times, right? Good times. Okay, let's do 6s. We did 5. Let's graduate on to 6. We can move on to 6 now. And there aren't very many of those in here. I should be able to finish these. There aren't very many at all. Let's see if we can hammer these boys out here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you know you've got to do it next year. Just it's a thing, right? It's just a thing. It's not a whole lot bigger than what you're working on right now, probably. What is it in centimeters? Let's see. Oh, gee, there's a window back there. I can't go that far. Centimeters, it is 32 by 50. And what you're working on is a 30 by 40. But really, what you're working on is probably not quite 30 by 40. So it's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit bigger. You can do it. You can do it. I know that you can. All right. All right. Well, get ready for Christmas elves because we're gonna get firing up here real soon. My plan is to hopefully be able to record a little video soon, soon. telling everybody what we're going to do. If Dale was outside or somewhere doing something, I could record. It's so hard when he's here. So hard when he's here. But I will get it done. I will get it done. You know what we have on the agenda for Monday? It's very exciting. Very, very exciting. Monday is going to be outdoor Christmas decorating because it's going to be 50 something. It's going to be in the 50s Monday. What better day to do your outside decorating than a nice day that's 50 degrees, right? You're going to finish Hope Runs Deep. Yeah, mine's done. It's done. Mm-hmm. My milestone giveaway from the animal names. Oh my goodness. He's a little dated. Well, he's aging well, Matt. He's aging gracefully, aging well. Okay. I mean, he's a gnome. Do you know how long do gnomes live? Does anybody know? Do we know anything about the life of a gnome? What is their life expectancy? Do they live forever? I'd like to think that gnomes live forever. Do they live forever? Like fairies too. They must live forever. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I gotta find this symbol. It's just the weirdest little symbol. I don't even know what you would call it. It's just a weird little, I don't know, almost like a little star bursty thing. I don't know what it is. I'm calling it an asteroid. What are you? I don't know. It's weird. It's very strange. Timeless, no age. See, that's what I think too. Them and fairies, they just live around in the gardens forever and ever and ever, right? They never go anywhere. They're always there. Keeping an eye on things. I like to think that the fairies make the plants and the flowers grow. Fairies make the flowers bloom. That's my take on it. I think they make the flowers bloom. You know? They're there spreading their good juju, flitting around. Or like little pollinators, you know, like the bees. Pollinating the flowers and whatnot. Maybe the bees are fairies, or the fairies are bees, and we just can't tell. We don't know. Maybe we just don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I like to think that they're just out there pollinating my flowers, making everything beautiful. And then as Brenda did research and found that the gnomes live underground, I think she said they live underground. So they're down there fertilizing the dirt, right? So I think they're a tag team. They work together. The fairies help pollinate. The gnomes are fertilizing the dirt, the soil, so the flowers can grow. It's teamwork, right? And they live forever, so they're busy. And sometimes you get lucky maybe, and they're like tired because, you know, they worked so hard. And they just stop and take a little rest right in front of your face. And then you find out, oh, that's a hummingbird. But maybe it's a fairy. I don't know. Just saying. Magical, mystical world we live in. Oh, let's Google it. There you go. A baby gnome. Oh my goodness, a baby gnome. Right. Gnomes aren't real. Deborah. Oh, 300 years. Yes. A baby gnome just popped in your head. There you go. Lifespan of a gnome. You know what? You can be whatever you want it to be, right? Dale's starting dinner. I can hear cans opening. Hawk moths. Okay. If they're the same ones that I'm thinking of, we call them hummingbird moths. Are they like hummingbird moths? They look like a little tiny little hummingbird. Let me know, Pam. Lifespan. I can't even spell this right. It's not my spelling, it's my fingers. Now I got an F in the wrong place. Lifespan of a fly, of a butterfly, of a chihuahua, of a mosquito, of a stink bug. All those came up when I typed in lifespan of. A. Does that change it? No. Gnome. No. German Shepherd, Guinea Pig, Gnat, Great Dane, Golden Retriever? No, we want gnome. Oh. Let's see what it says. Probably gonna be like, lady, you are crazy. Oh. It has AI has some information for us. Okay. Gnome lifespan varies by fantasy setting, but typically ranges from 350 to 500 years. They're old boys and girls. Some settings noting that they have even longer lives. They reach physical maturity at around age 40, and they mature at a similar rate to humans. But then what? How that we don't age to 350 years. When do they stop aging? In Dungeons and Dragons, did you know Dungeons and Dragons had gnomes? I did not know that. I never played the game. 350 to 500 years. Okay. Some other sources suggest a range of 200 to 1,000 years. 200 years being typical for some subraces like the deep gnomes, and 500 years or more for others. In Pathfinder, whatever that is, gnomes are theoretically immortal, but rarely live past 400 years due to a condition called bleaching that occurs when they lose their passion for life. Oh, the gnomes bleach? They have no more passion? Oh my gosh. Well. We have a little chart here. Oh, no, it disappeared. No, it didn't show me the chart. I wanted to see the little chart. It was like a lifespan chart. I can't get it. It won't show me that. Well, I did not know that Dungeons and Dragons had gnomes in it. Didn't have a clue. Huh. Well, now we know. How much was the gingerbread house? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even remember. Gnomes are always tired. It's the key to a long life. They do seem like they're just kind of little, I mean, they work hard. They always seem to have like a shovel, so they're the dirt, right? The dirt. They're shoveling the dirt. They're fertilizing. Let's not talk about how they fertilize the dirt. You know what they're doing to fertilize the dirt, right? But they're turning the dirt with their shovel and yeah, Nerdverse. There we go. Pathfinder is a role-playing game. Hi, Gail. I'm not into games at all. I know nothing about games, but here it comes. Pathfinder wiki. Huh. Well. Little gnome history. That's what we got going on here. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing yet, but I'm going to look up one more thing. I should ask what a gnome's job is. What is the gnome's job? Oh, thank you, Kathleen. I was going to guess it was around $50, but fairies do not have a single lifespan. Their lifespan varies depending on the mythology or the story, ranging from centuries, thousands of years, but they are not immortal. Some sources suggest that their lifespan is 350 to 5, because they live with the gnomes, right? They got the same lifespan, right? Fairies mature about 40 years old. See, they go together, right? There you go, Bonnie. That's the gnome's job, to pose for diamond paintings and look cute, right? But fairies are not immortal. They may grow weary from old age over a long period. They are not immune to death. Now we know. One more thing, and then I'm going to go because Dale's making dinner. What is a gnome's job? What is their job? Well, that varies as well. Okay. They could act as a protector of the earth, the gardens, and treasure. In modern fiction, they are artisans, engineers, gardeners, librarians, and law enforcement. Historically, wealthy landowners even paid garden hermits to act as living garden gnomes for their entertainment. They guard things, they protect. They protect crops, they guard, they dwell in the earth. They're artisans and crafters. I'm a gnome. What do you know about that? I'm a gnome. I protect. I protect the earth. I'm an artisan. I craft. I bake. I do woodworking, stone, metal, plastic, yarn. Inside of Hat Inspector. Yep, Snow White's gnomes were farmers. See, they take care of the earth. Well, now we know. Now we know. Okay. I've never actually looked up gnomes and any information about them, but this was quite educational. Somebody asked us, what is a gnome's job salary? They don't have a salary, do they? Could be different things. Gnome, what? You can't get paid to be a gnome, can you? Who pays to be a gnome? I don't. They got some crazy stuff there. All right. Engineers and scientists. There you go. See, Deborah? I'm a gnome. I always thought I was a fairy. I'm a gnome. Really. Anyhow. Next, we'll have to look up the fairies' jobs. Hi. You're done. All right, I'm done. You're done. You're ready. You're started. I'm done. Something. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out. And Kathleen, I'll be sending you a little geranium gnome. Isn't that perfect? It's a flower gnome. Me, flowers, gnome. Yeah. YouTube pays gnomes. Perfect. There you go. Perfect. All right. Well, thanks, you guys. I will see you all next time. Have a good night. Remember, one more thing. I'm gonna cut off the opportunity to post sometime next Saturday, probably like noon. We're gonna cut that off at noon so that we can get a list together because we're gonna do our last giveaway next Saturday. I know it's a day early. It's a day, we're losing a day, but anyhow. A piece of me to you. Aw, isn't that sweet? Okay, guys. I will let you go, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.